3-2 win today at Topfield. How do you summarise that performance from the team?
It's a bit like the season, isn't it? It was when we thought we got ourselves in a decent position, we allowed them straight back in the game. And the main thing I'm proud about is after, I'd say, a disappointing performance, even though we won against Gresley on Tuesday, that my thing was to hit a reset button and let's start playing with a bit of shackles off. Of course, have the discipline to try and stay in games. I know it's been a high scoring game today, but we've kept taking the lead. I'll be honest, for probably more possession for them in the first half, we got in better areas. They were taking shots from 25, 30 yards plus. Pretty comfortable in that respect, whereas we got in areas where we should have done better. And the boys deserved what they got, because they've came away from home and they've tried to go toe to toe with them. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you have to, and sometimes when a season's against you, you have to sometimes dust off all the scar tissue and break that down and have a right go at people. And we did that today, and we identified that with the players that we played and the personnel that we played in certain areas of the pitch. So I'm just delighted that some of those individuals got on the score sheet today, and Jack Rogers will be disappointed that he hasn't got himself on a score sheet with a couple of goals, but again, another assist. And it's nice to see your forward lads just contributing with goals and assists, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, I was going to mention if you were going to be disappointed conceding so quickly after scoring both times, but with a debut goal for Kanga today and George Atwell third in 3 league games now, you're really showing resilience, and the lads kept playing the way that you wanted them to play. Yeah,
of course, and I want us to be exciting. I want us to really get on the front foot in that final third, and if we do so, then why not? You'll get a bit of luck sometimes, and some of the forward boys today, finally it clicked for them, and they're having a go at people constantly, using their attributes, and they're getting themselves in areas where they're going to be dangerous on the pitch. So I was more than happy, and Joe certainly deserved the winning goal today. He's putting some great performances this season, but he's a young boy. He has his ups, he has his downs, but don't all of us. So yeah, I'm happy that the boys, even though they kept getting pegged back and so soon after scoring, that they showed that bit of fire in the belly today, that they wanted to go and win that game of football. And that was the message before the game, that we have to go out and try and win games of football. Of course, give ourselves a chance in them, but we have got goals in here, and there isn't many games that we've scored more than one this season. So we needed that to change, and I'm so happy for them that it did, and to do it away from home sometimes is a little bit sweeter as well.
Yeah, and you're back on home soil at the weekend. How would you look forward to playing that game now with a couple of positive results on the bounce?
Absolutely, and believe it or not, in our last 4 home games, it's technically been 3 wins. I know one of those is the draw, and then we win on penalties, a draw and a loss. So we're not doing too bad at home at the moment. We've started to turn our fortunes around a little bit. I just want the performances and the belief in players to match that. Like I say, the Gresley game we went through, but it was disappointing, because the game that we were expected to probably go and win, we didn't show enough. But tonight, or today should I say, we've deserved to take something, because we've never gave up, and we've actually continued to keep attacking them. And as I say, yes, they've had a bit of possession at times, and okay, got a little bit lucky in some areas, but so have they, because we could have scored another 2 or 3. So on the grand scheme of things, they've, as I said, walked off and gone no complaints, more bothered about themselves than us. So for me, it's let's go and attack the rest of this season as well as we can, and if we can do so, that will make me happy, it will make the boys happy, and hopefully, as I say, we can start looking towards how we'd look to make a club proud and fans proud with the way we want to play and score goals doing it, because we want to be exciting. We can focus on being a little bit tighter later on in the season and looking into next season. So, but no, absolutely delighted. We've had a long, tough season. You don't get many wins so far. You've got to enjoy your wins, and the boys certainly have got to do that. So I'm absolutely delighted for them, and hopefully we can go and just get a few more positive results moving from here to the end of the season.